Let's go back to Scott. He started speaking to me just before the break, and he's a big fan of the competition. I poo-pooed him, and I wanted to give him more time on air, so let's go back to him now so I don't have to cut him short. Hi, Scott. Thanks for waiting.
Hello, boys. You okay?
I'm good,
Andy,
man.
before we crack on again, I need to apologise because my daughter Nancy sitting next to me in the car, and she said, Dad, you need to be calm and let the man speak.
Well, no, listen, she's right. I think it's more of an insult you like me to Jim White. How dare you, Scott? Right?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
But go on, listen, I'm always interested in football fans. What are you talking about? Sorry, do you want me to cut you off? Same colour hair. Scott, I hope you lose. Oh, you're not in the competition, my fault. Go on then, Scott. You were telling me about how much you did enjoy this competition.
Do you know what, honestly, and you know, I know it got debated when we won it in 2019, and this is genuinely serious. This, obviously, I followed Liverpool all my life, and I remember, so I think it was 84, 85, and I think we got beat by a team called Independiente 1-0, and that was one of my earliest memories, honest to God, as a 6-year-old, as like a Liverpool fan, because I remember my dad let me stay up and watch it, or whatever time it was. And then as you move on, and obviously, you know, 2005, when we won the Champions League against Milan, go back and watch that World Cup when we got beat. We got beat by Sao Paulo, I think it was. Steven Gerrard was absolutely heartbroken on that pitch in Japan after we got beat. That's how much it means to players. One of one of the best players we've ever had, and that's how bad it was for us as fans and for them. So when we got lucky enough to get back there in 2019, when we did manage to win it through Firmino, the scenes here were brilliant because everyone was bought into us, Liverpool fans, and wherever you went on mainstream TV, and you'd have radio stations saying it's not worth the carrot and all this.
Scott, let me ask you a two-pronged question, if that's okay, right?
Yeah,
so let's just say that Liverpool are playing Red Diamonds tonight instead of Man City.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at your fixture list. Okay. So first question, your next fixture after tonight's game would be Wednesday the 20th, which is tomorrow, of course. You've got West Ham in the quarterfinals.
This is exactly the same as us, you know, Ant. Sorry to butt in, mate. This situation City are in now is exactly the same as us in 2019.
Okay, so here's
playing Aston Villa.
No, we mentioned this. They played the kids. Okay, so my question part one is: if you're in the World Club Cup, would you rather win tonight or win against West Ham tomorrow in the quarterfinals of the League Cup?
Win tonight, 1,000,000%.
Okay. Question number two: if you're in the World Club Cup tonight, would you rather win tonight or lose tonight and beat Arsenal, which is your next game in the Premier League? Which one? You can only win one of those games: Club World Cup or league game against Arsenal. Which is bigger?
Sorry, just say that again. Win tonight or beat Arsenal.
Yeah, which is a bigger game?
It's a hypothetical question.
Of course it is, but you answered the first hypothetical one, so you can answer the second one.
Yeah, I'd want to win the World Club Championship.
So you'd rather Arsenal beat you at home in the league?
No. It's that you can't even answer. It's just silly question.
Well, hold on. But you answered the first question when I asked you about West Ham.
Yeah, because the cup game, right? So yeah, I would want to win. Yeah, I don't want to lose to anyone. But if you put it down, because we'd still have a chance of winning the league where we're sitting at the moment.
You'd rather lose at home to Arsenal in the league and beat Red Diamonds.
But if we beat Red Diamonds, you're in the final on Friday.
Yeah. So you'd rather beat Red Diamonds than beat Arsenal at home in the league?
No, because I'd rather I'd want to win Red Diamonds and then win the final on Friday. And
I find that amazing. Scott, I find that amazing.
Andy, I promise you now, Andy, I promise you right now, if you look around for people who go to the game and are lucky enough to play in it, I'll come back to it, Andy, and I don't think for 1 minute you do it on purpose. We've got a serious problem with ignorance in this country when it comes to...
But Premier League's massive, Scott.
It is, Andy. It's absolutely massive. But what I said to you before at the beginning, mate, if you remember, Andy, when we won this, right, it kicked us on. We went to Leicester City, which was a massive game, if you remember. And people were going, Liverpool will be jaded. You know, this is going to be... Because we were right up there in the league and we had a massive chance. We went to Leicester City on Boxing Day and we beat them 4-0 away.
I get all that.
Scott, don't underestimate.
Scott, I understand that, but you're probably the only Liverpool fan that would rather take a win tonight against Red Diamonds than Arsenal in the Premier League. I promise you.
I guarantee you I'm not.
Okay, I'll tell you what, Scott, thanks for your call. Any Liverpool fan that agrees or disagrees, we'll take your call in a moment. 03717 2233 44. You're an Arsenal fan.
Yep.
If you're in the same situation, Red Diamonds or Liverpool in the Premier League?
Red Diamonds.
You're not. You're not taking that.
Because Arsenal have never won this competition.
You're not taking.
So yeah, give it a Red Diamonds.
Benny, Come on.
Give me the red diamonds.
Come on, please. Come on, just be.
I'm being honest.
Ryan behind the glass. Liverpool fan. Honestly,
He wants red diamonds.
What would you rather, red diamonds or Arsenal?
If you've never won it.
Arsenal.
See, you just told me red diamonds.
It's not one Liverpool fan.
Hold on. You talk about lying.
Can you just put Tom up?
No.
Just put him up quickly.
No, 1 second. You talk about lying on national radio. Ryan just said to you red diamonds, and you didn't said, see? So you could lie and said...
There's no one. There's no...
Ryan said red diamonds.
Oh, did you? He said Arsenal.
Yeah. He just said red...
He'd rather beat Arsenal.
He just said red diamonds,
No,
mate.
he's saying he's playing. I'm telling you now... You ain't going in the Lamborghini. I'm telling you now, there's not one Liverpool fan, honestly, that would take a win over red diamonds than Arsenal in the Premier League. Not one.
We said one, Scott.
Not one. I can pick any of those up.
And we said Scott. So that's 1-0.
Where's Scott?
We just had him.
Yeah, but apart from him.
Okay, so not every
Producer
time.
Joe, can I just randomly pick one up? Producer Joe said no. But we take calls on the back of this, all right? Not one. You wouldn't either.
We've had one. We've had one.
Yeah, but on the back of his conversation.
No, we've had one. So that's 1-0.
I hope you don't win the league. I hope you miss it by a point, right? And you win the World Club Cup one day. You celebrate. You get on top bus.
talkSPORT Drive. Super opinionated sporting debate. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.